In this video, I show you one of the reasons why a rapper does not buy beats from certain producers and the remedy for that problem. To anyone that's here for just a tutorial, you can go ahead and skip to this marker right here.
Yeah, you remind me of LA in the late night.
What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is SIKKY. I'm a producer from Vancouver, British Columbia. This is the producer vlog that you guys have all come to love and enjoy. I hope you guys are doing really good this Thursday when this is, well, today's Wednesday, but you know. Hey man, it's a good day. Thank God for the day. It's a beautiful, sunny, woo! Why won't I focus? Yeah, man. So today's gonna be a producer vlog. I got a couple of things that I need to get done. I got some really cool trips and dicks for you guys, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy those. Did you catch that? Trips and dicks? I'm kidding. Trips and dicks. All right, I'm being immature, but yeah, man, we're gonna be doing a daily vlog today, and we're gonna be cooking up some beats and doing some daily things, so you know. Also, before we get into this video, thank you so much for commenting on the last videos. Everyone that did, or as many as I can, I'm gonna give you a shout out right here. And another thing that I did, if you're not following me on Instagram, I did a little something, man. I don't know what to call it. But anyways, I asked you guys to share with me a picture of your studio and tag me in it. So the person that won that is Fallen, The Fallen. This is his studio. I think it looks amazing. It's got some cool lighting happening for it. Great little setup. Thank you, Fallen, for sending in your image. To anyone that wants to get featured on the next one, make sure to follow me on Instagram. And the next time I ask for your studio pictures, make sure to just tag me in it. But yeah. I think I need to get a shave. I call this one the 12-year-old. Yeah, that's no good. Let's go back in time, back to when we had facial hair. I think that'd be pretty cool, right? Cool. That's better. Okay, so we've actually been growing exponentially fast, like incredibly fast. So I want to thank you guys. I mean, I probably thank you guys in every single video, and I'm probably getting really annoying, but dude, thank you. So today I'm going to be working on a couple of things. A couple of things on my plate is I want to show you how to make simple melodies. Why? Because sometimes the reason why your beats don't sell is because that there's so much going on. I've heard it from multiple artists when I was starting out that, hey, SIKKY, your beats are crazy, they're awesome, they sound really cool, but there's too much going on, man. You're like trying to solo and it's really distracting, and it's hard for me to hear my ideas that I want to put on the record. And that happened for me for many years. I just did not hear it the first time. So in today's video, I'm gonna try and show you how you simplify melodies. So you might say, hey, you know, take away a bunch of ideas and call it even, and that's it. That's all you have to do. There is actually a way. You might think that it's very simple, that you just take away the ideas that are too distracting or make your melodies really, really simple chords or something. But there's a way that you can still decorate your songs so that the listener is still entertained. I'll show you a couple of those ideas. Now, you might have tried a couple of these ideas already, but I guarantee you some of these ideas will be really new to you. I'm gonna show you how to simplify your chord progressions so that they have more power and can hold up their own. Two, I'm gonna try and show you how you can use vocals to properly decorate your songs and not have them be overly distracting. And the last thing that I wanna show you is how you can take your drums and you can make them simple but hit just as hard. Yeah. That's gonna be today's video. So before we get into this video, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and go follow me on Twitter and Instagram, where I'll post more content like this, sharing extra little secrets and things. So if you don't know, my dad actually went on a trip to India to go see his family, and it's just gonna be me and my mom at home. We've got a lot of space at home, so we wanna make sure that, you know, it stays tidy, especially when you have little old, when you've got a Bruno in the house, you wanna make sure that you kind of keep it extra clean. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of cleaning around the house to make sure that my mom, when she comes home from work, doesn't have to do all that cleaning and all that. If you're enjoying this vlogging series, yeah, go ahead and comment, good things. So yeah, most of these videos will be vlogs, but I'm sure most of you guys are enjoying them, so we'll keep doing them. I've come up with a simple chord progression. This is what this chord progression sounds like. All right, cool, right? That alone, in my opinion, is more than enough to write a crazy beat to if you do the drums right. Now, where I think some producers mess up with this is that they overcomplicate the melodies on the top. So for example, so sorry if that I'm playing a whole bunch of wrong notes. I'm trying to film and do all this, but you get what I mean. Like, it's just the melody is, there's too many notes and you're trying to come up with something. And imagine if you tried to sing over top of all of that. It would be next to impossible. The alternative solution that I'm suggesting is that you pick and choose the notes that really add something to the melody. So I'm going to use as little notes as I possibly can. We'll make it sound a little bit cooler by using fewer notes. That obviously the notes that I was playing, going all over the place, doesn't really leave room for someone to come up with a melody. Now I want to show you what that would sound like if we simplify the melody. Check it out. You see how cool, how much simpler that sounds? When you add drums over top of that, it will sound that much better. So I'm going to add that melody to that, and we'll see if we can add some drums, and I'll show you exactly what to do with the drums as well. Okay, that very simple, very straightforward. I think it really leaves room in my mind for someone to come up with ideas. A trick that you can try is once you have that recording done, try just mumbling a bunch of bullshit over top of it. By doing this, you kind of get an idea of where the issues might be. Like, you might have to take some notes out, add some notes in, whatever, that kind of stuff. And keeping in mind that you're also, you know, staying in the key of the song, so don't jump out of key. When it comes to the actual hi-hats, you want to keep it simple again. You don't want to go crazy with the hi-hat rolls. You don't want to get too crazy with the higher notes and tumbling down. Like, that's reserved for a certain style. I think Southside does quite a bit of that already, which is cool. And if that's the style of beat that you want to make, then that's totally it. My opinion is that simpler beats are easier to rap on. It means that more artists can fit on it and they don't have to struggle to find a flow on it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna quantize it. I'm gonna find like maybe a 4-bar or a 2-bar section that I like with a roll in there, and I'm going to just repeat that a couple of times. It sounds repetitive, but it actually, I find that if you have a drum pattern that kind of starts to fall back in to the song, like it's not distracting, it's not always changing, it kind of makes it less distracting. It kind of becomes part of the song. Let me show you what I mean. So in the song, I'm gonna take the hi-hats, I'm gonna take all of them, quantize all of them, velocities 100% for this example, get rid of these extras. So I think I like this little bit right here. So we're just gonna hit Control B to duplicate it across. Very simple. And then I'm going to turn it down. All right, with the open hi-hats, don't want to go crazy again with them. We're gonna do another thing here. I want the open hi-hats to cut out right away. Same settings as the 808s, man. Very straightforward. If you haven't seen the 2-Minute Tuesdays, I'll leave an annotation in the right corner for you guys to check out. Or right here. I'm gonna actually bring that down. All right, there we go. You see the pattern? They're duplicated a little bit. Okay, so my camera momentarily stopped recording, but I have a kick drum in there, I have an 808 in there, and I have a hi-hat and snare and all that fun stuff. By the way, all the sounds that I'm using are also available on my website. And yeah, you can see that the beat is very simple. I talked about how to create a simple melody and not overcomplicate it by using fewer notes. Actually playing your melodies is definitely a better way to go, because you can't go crazy with it all over the place, you know what I mean? That's kind of cool, we got that. And then I wanted to talk about how to decorate your beats. In the process of making this beat, I've actually ended up pitching it down so that the 808 sounds a little bit better, but I'm gonna add some vocals to it and see what else we can do with that. For that, I'm gonna use sounds from Splice. If you don't have Splice already, I have a link in the description so you can check it out. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by them, I just love their stuff. So we're gonna go here, and I have Splice opened up, and I'm gonna click through some of the sounds that I have in here quickly and see what we can come up with.
I can hear baby, what's the rush? Baby, what's the rush? I can see the liquor, how it tickles at your lips.
So we got this cool little vocal, and it sounds cool, but I think it doesn't fit. So we're gonna find in Edison the part of this vocal that we like to use and sample.
Baby.
Pitch it up, and we'll go to our vocal track. So we have it right at the channel number 20, and we're gonna pull up a filter, Parametric EQ. We're gonna use that preset filter all the top and low frequency, so we just get a bandpass signal. And we're just gonna mess around with that until we're happy. What's going on, you guys? Thank you so much for watching. That is all for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, or become a super fan on my Patreon account. I hope you like the lighting. Been trying to upgrade my setup, make it look a little bit cooler, a little bit nicer. This video series is going great. This is the 10th episode, and I got 20 more episodes to go. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comment. I am always reading them, and I'm more than willing to share as much of the secrets that I can. That being said, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this. My name is 𝘎𝘐𝑦 Beats, and